anti-Semite. I never denied that.
Okay.
When did I deny being an anti-Semite?
I just don't think that you are a hateful person. But if you call yourself an anti-Semite, then I don't have to give a contrary argument to anyone else. I will say, you're right. He identifies as an anti-Semite. That's what I'm going to say.
That's right.
Good.
I do. But what happens is I go to your room, I say something against the Jews, you run away because you don't want to be in the bad
No. It's not you saying something against the Jews. Yesterday, Tim was saying stuff against the Jews, but he was not insulting people and just like jazzing in my room like you were doing. Yes, he was rambling. He was rambling, but ultimately he was kind of able to have a little back and forth.
I can have.
Oh, it was difficult for him to shut up.
Because Tim is white.
Yes,
no one can have a back and forth like
exactly, Monsignor. It's because he's white. How did you know?
I can have a back and forth. When they insult me, I insult them. Now, that's where you send for the Jews. Because then they can insult me, but if I insult them, then, it's not okay.
Like, no, that's not true.
Man, I don't have that nigger mentality. I'm done with it. I'm off the plantation.
Fine, then don't come to spaces that are like that because you clearly cannot fit in.
Correct. Because
then we're fine. We are all understood. Is this Alex New York? No.
No, but who told you that I go to those spaces?
No, I'm saying that we're good. If you don't come, you don't come. Hi, Alex. Who are you?
Every time I go to those spaces,
I thought you were Alex New York. Sorry.
Oh, Alex is a Jew, but he's not a guy.
I don't know. I follow Alex. We follow each other, but I don't remember.
Because he's a Jew, but he's not a guy. You usually sit with guys.
Oh my God, Randy, you see, you take this kind of like very kindergartenish approach, and then instead of actually making people engage with you, because you do have good arguments, instead of actually inciting them to be curious with you, that kind of approach will not get you anywhere.
You don't understand how boring it is to have it.
Well, fine, Randy, but it's like if you come to my house, and I invite you for dinner with my family, and you call my mom. Hold on. If I invite you for dinner with my family and you call my mom stupid, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to laugh about it and let you stay? No, dude, you would be out of my house.
Wait a minute. If your mom runs a household where she's constantly calling people stupid and someone comes in and calls her stupid.
Yeah.
I would still not allow it because it's my home. And I wouldn't allow my mom to call him stupid either.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you did.
In my home.
No. Yeah, you did. It doesn't matter. I don't go to those spaces anyways, but I'm just telling you that it's so tiring and boring.
Then what are we talking about? Then it's make no sense.
Well, you would need to listen to know what we're talking about, right? Instead of interrupting me every 2 seconds. It is so boring to talk to people who have no clue what they're talking about. Like, there's no discussion. But you don't know what you're talking about, dude. There's no discussion here. See, that's my issue, is that you think there's a discussion, but I beg to differ. You guys are talking about Islamic banking. You have no clue about Islamic banking. You even admitted. You don't know what it is. Okay, so then why do you talk about it? But you don't know what it is. Then you had this other guy who is talking about Islamic banking. He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know what Islamic banking is, but he thinks it's bad. Okay, well then they kick me because, obviously they're going to kick me.
Nobody kicked you, dude.
Yeah,
nobody kicked you.
Yeah, I got kicked.
No, you didn't get kicked.
Yes,
you got kicked one time when I opened a room.
No, I got
kicked. And the first one to come in my room, it was you and Boosie, and then two of the guys came and you started insulting each other, and somebody kicked you out, and I restarted the room.
That's not what happened. What happened is you ran away from the room because you don't want people saying things against the Jews in your room.
No, I actually went on a wave with Ryan.
You ran away from the room, that's when Danica kicked me. I'm telling you the story.
She did wave at me, though.
Exactly. I had a conversation with Ryan.
Okay.
And you guys were going nowhere, and I didn't want to be part of it. So what?
Correct. Oh, I know you don't want to be part of it.
Are you going to punish me because I leave my room because you're being super boring and super annoying?
So don't say that I didn't get kicked, because I did.
Dude, you didn't get kicked. That
yes,
room
I did.
ended.
You don't know because you ran away from.
Well, then I was not in the room. What the fuck are you talking to me then?
Because I got kicked. You're claiming I didn't.
Okay, fine. Then you got kicked from a room that I was not in. Amazing.
A room that you left because you don't want.
Because I didn't want to be there with you, dude.
Correct.
Because you were raping the room.
Because you're simping for your kike master.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You really are.
Well, you're a simp.
Fine, I'm a simp. So what? What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. It's just so cringe. Just
good.
stupid.
So listen, the whole thing is fixed since you don't come to the rooms, and that is fine. And when you and I talk, we can talk about a lot of other stuff, or we can hang out in social rooms, and it'll still be fine. But your beef with the Jews doesn't have to be my beef with them. And I already, as I told you, I already defend you a lot in front of them, even if I shouldn't. Even if I shouldn't.
My beef is with you, not with the Jews.
Well, I don't know why is your beef with me. I think that you're
because
just
the Jews,
butthurt because I have new friends, dude.
Because the Jews, you fine.
Yes. I get shekels every single day in my bank account.
According to Moshe Rabbeinu, the Jews are stiff-necked people. I don't expect better from
Isa,
them.
I go from hating you to loving you to hating you to loving you. And right now, I just love you. And, because I hate Rabbi too. And I just love all the energy that you are exhausting talking to him so I don't have to beat him up. Because it's exhausting making fun of this loser.
But the issue isn't with the Jews. The issue is with you.
You're an idiot as well, Edmund.
You just don't see that.
Dude, listen. When I want to have intelligent conversations, I will open my rooms. When I want to wind down and just isolate because I want to be retarded, then I'll come and hang out with you and talk about whatever, and it's fine.
But there's nothing intelligent about your rooms. You're just talking about things you don't understand.
Well, guess what? You don't know because you're not there, number one. And number
no. Every time I go there, I see that. Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but that's fine. You don't have to be there. We can be retarded without you.
Okay, but then
and that's beautiful.
But then you're
Rabbi, imagine you
let us be retarded without you, and don't get upset.
Rabbi, imagine you getting Rabbi, imagine you getting married and living with a woman and talking to your wife like this. Like you're your own worst enemy. Oh, never mind. You're on that simp life thing. You do that whole sex world thing with the online crazy shit. So I guess maybe you never will get married. But anyways, Rabboinoi Shalolim, good Shabbos, everybody. I hope you have a great Tuesday. This has been so delightful to hear. And Rabbi, take your shawarma, take your falafel, stick it inside your tuchis, take your camel and stick it inside your anus, you fucking piece of shit loser. Farewell, everybody.
You're leaving?
Why does Edmund hate you?
No, he doesn't hate him. I mean, he likes messing with him. I don't think he hates him.
No, I don't hate him. If I ever saw him, I'd just take my fist and shove it up his anus until I pulled a camel out and we found out he's a fucking loser.
Oh my God, stop it, Edmund.
No, you wouldn't.
No, what would I do? Tickle your anus?
No, you wouldn't. You would join me against the Jews.
Anyway.
I would do a what?
You would join me in my fight against the Jews.
What do you call that in FetLife? What do you call that in FetLife?
What? Oh.
What kind of weird anti-Semitic sex practices do you do to women on your FetLife profile stuff?
I mean, I have been going around some Jewish women. But they're not really Jewish.
So you sniff Jewish?
Dude, what does your girlfriend think about this? I mean, how do you mean, like, going after Jewish women?
Oh, well, Abraham had multiple wives, so did I.
Well, you're not fucking Abraham, and and
but today I am.
Well, I am. Bonsoir is a really nice girl, and you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, but today I'm Isaac and Jacob.
Listen, I know these Jordanian falafel-eating, shawarma-eating motherfuckers. They all cheat on their wives. They're all fucking big talkers, big machers, big business people. But the truth is, they got very shallow self-esteems, low self-confidence. And this fucking rabbi here is the biggest fucking simp I've ever seen in this fucking app. Simp boy. If you're going to call Isa a kike simp, you are the supreme kike simp. Everything you say is a projection, you fucking shawarma falafel-eating motherfucker.
He just can't stand it that people...
But I'm like the second biggest anti-Semite.
That he is not the center of attention. He can't stand it.
I'm not as narcissistic as you are, Isabel. But I'm the second biggest anti-Semite on this app.
I am the biggest narcissistic person in this app. You're right.
We know that.
Yeah, of course.
That's not true. That's a concept.
I am a narcissistic bitch.
You might inflate your ego and your narcissism to the furthest extent possible, but still, that is conceptual.